Hi students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's lesson is also again a factorization only by identity. Factorization by identity. A square minus b square equal to a plus b bracket a minus b. If two perfect squares, if you do the subtraction, means a and b are squares, and if you do minus, you will get the factorization a plus b into a minus b. Suppose the question it is m square minus 49. Both are perfect squares. M square, the first term is a square, second term 49 is the square of 7. So according to the formula, a is m and the b is 7. You can write m plus 7, m minus 7. These are the factors. So this is what I said, that this is by identity we can do this. Q square minus 169. Q is the factor, is a perfect square, and 169 is a square of 13. So by formula 13, q plus 13, q minus 13. 64x square minus y square. 64 is a perfect square, is for 8. 8 into 8 is 64. 8x square minus y square. So answer is 8x plus y, 8x minus y. So if it is a perfect square and the minus sign is there in the middle, we can use the identity. 16x square minus 81y square. 16 is a square of 4. 4 4s are 16 and 9y. Only perfect square we can do. 9x, 4x plus 9x, 4x minus 9x. If it is p raised to 4 minus q raised to 4, so this we can write p square square, q square square. Identity is with square only. So the answer is p square plus q square, p square minus q square, because your a is p square and b is q square. So again the second term, p square minus q square, we can factorize again. So answer p square plus q square we cannot factorize, but this second term we can. Again p plus q into p minus q. This is the identity, p square minus q square. If the terms are the power is 4, and we can do this way. Next is factorization by quadratic expressions. By factorization of splitting the middle term. Factorizing by splitting the middle term. So that should be a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation, the formula ax square plus bx plus c. This is the quadratic form. This quadratic form only we can do the factorization by splitting the middle term. So that I'll show you. X square plus 5x plus 6, x square plus 5x plus 6. This is a quadratic equation. The first one, the power is 2, and with the x, and the middle term is also x with the 5, and the last term is a product. It means the middle one is a sum and the last term is a product. The sum is 5. Sum is 5 and the product is 6. So we should get two factors, two numbers. While adding it is 5, and when it is multiplied you should get 6. Find out two factors, two numbers while adding 5, and product is 6. So what are the factors of 6? We can try. Factors of 6 is 2 into 3, easily we can. 2 plus 3 is 5. So the factors are 2 and 3. So these numbers we can write instead of 5x. It means we have to split up 5x. So x square plus, instead of 5x you should write 2x plus 3x. This is the meaning, splitting the middle term. The last one is a sign. And we study already factorization by grouping. So do that step. So the first two we can take the x out of the bracket, while dividing it become x. 2x by x is 2, plus here 6x and 3x and 6 we can take the factor as 3. While dividing it will be 6, and 6 divided by 3 it is 2. So 6x plus 2 is a common term. So that is once only we write, and what is outside is inside it should. Right. This is the step for splitting the middle term. So the factors of x square plus 5x plus 6 is x plus 2 and x plus 3. X square plus 2x minus 24. Here the sum is 2 and the product is minus 24. Sum is 2 and the product is minus 24. So we need two factors. While adding it is 2, or subtracting, adding or add or subtract, and the product is minus 24. The factors of 24 you should find out. Factors of 24, 6 into 4, 8 into 3, 12 into 2, but while subtracting you have to get 6. So 6 and 4, when subtract you will get 2, and while multiply it is 24, 6 4 7, but minus 24. So here the bigger term is plus sign. So bigger number must be positive, small number must be minus. So 6 into minus 4 minus 24, and 6 minus 4 it is 2. So your factors are 6 and minus 4. That must be inside. I mean the splitting the middle term. 6x minus 4x minus 24. While grouping you will get x outside the bracket, the first two. While dividing it will be x plus x, and the next two term we can take 4 as a factor. While dividing it is x, minus divided by minus it is plus, 24 divided by 4 it is 6. So this is common. So what is outside? X minus 4 and x plus 6 is common. So x minus 4 and x plus 6 are the factors. X square plus 7x plus 12. Here the factor, while the sum is 7 and the product is 12. So factors of 12, 4 into 3 easily you will get 4 plus 3 is 7, 4 into 3 is 12. So instead of 7x we must write 4x plus 3x plus 12. Here you can take x out of the bracket, and here you can take 3 out of the bracket. While dividing it become x plus 4. So this x plus 3 outside we should write as a bracket, and x plus 4 is another term. Suppose this is, if it is a minus term, I'll show you how to do a minus term. X square minus 13x plus 42. X square minus 13x plus 42. Here the sum is minus 13 and the product is 42. What are the factors of 42? And while adding it is, or subtracting it is minus 13. Factors of 42. 6 and 7. 6 7s are 42. 6 plus 7 it is 13. So it must be minus 6 and minus 7. Then only it becomes plus 42, and while adding it is minus 13. So your factors are minus 6 and minus 7. So x square minus 6x minus 7x plus 42. X take out of the bracket. While dividing it becomes x minus 6, and here the common factor is 7. While dividing it is x, this is plus, and here minus, so minus, plus divided by minus it is minus. 42 divided by 7 is 6, so x minus 6 common, try to leave once. What is outside? X minus 7. So this is splitting the middle term factorization, and by identity a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So two ways we can do the factorization. I hope you understand. Thank you.